Welcome to this session on Object-Relational Mapping versus Raw Structured Query Language in Go programming. Our focus will be on comparing GORM, a popular Object-Relational Mapping library for Go, with traditional structured query language approaches, highlighting the concept of database abstraction and best practices for choosing between these two techniques. Object-relational mapping is a technology that simplifies database interactions by connecting object-oriented code with relational databases. By mapping the data structure of programming objects directly to tables in the database, object-relational mapping reduces the need for manual query writing and streamlines data access workflows. It helps developers achieve faster results, improves code safety, and makes application maintenance easier over time. GORM is a leading object-relational mapping library designed for the Go programming language. Its developer-friendly interface lets you manage database tables as Go structs, automate schema migrations, and use associations, transactions, and hooks without writing raw queries. With GORM, you can define complex data models in code and have GORM handle the corresponding structured query language operations automatically, saving development time and minimizing errors. Using GORM, a user can be created by instantiating a Go struct and then saving it to the database through GORM's create function. Retrieving a user record can be done easily using high-level function calls. In contrast, raw structured query language requires writing manual insert and select statements, passing all parameters directly, and handling errors and results manually. While object-relational mapping is intuitive and less error-prone for simple operations, raw structured query language provides full control and flexibility for complex and performance-critical queries. Object-relational mapping libraries excel at rapid prototyping, creating, reading, updating, and deleting applications, and projects that involve multiple developers or frequent schema migrations. These libraries simplify repetitive tasks and help teams focus on the logic of the application itself. However, consider using raw structured query language when fine-tuned performance, deeply customized queries, analytics, or reporting are required, where object-relational mapping may become limiting or inefficient. A database abstraction layer provides a consistent way to interact with different database systems through a unified programming interface. This abstraction hides the disagreements between various databases and allows for easier switching between technologies with minimal source code changes. Common design patterns include defining repository interfaces with functions for creating, updating, finding by identifier, and deleting data, making it possible to swap out object-relational mapping or raw structured query language implementations behind the same interface. Best practices for maintaining a robust abstraction layer include defining clear interfaces, applying dependency injection to control how data access is managed, keeping business logic separated from data access code, documenting data contracts thoroughly, and the designing for testability to allow easy verification. It is important to avoid tight coupling to a specific database, avoid exposing structured query language within your application's core logic, ensure proper error handling, prevent overly complex abstractions that become difficult to maintain, and keep configurations flexible and not hard-coded. The choice between object-relational mapping libraries and raw structured query language should be based on your project's specific needs. For most cases, object-relational mapping, such as GORM, enables fast development and easier management, while raw structured query language remains invaluable for the highest performance and custom queries. Maintaining a clean abstraction layer makes code adaptable, improves long-term maintainability, and enables easier technology changes as your application grows.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.